Okay, we have here the LifeProof case for the iPhone 4S or 4, and this is the box, and this is the LifeProof case. But in actuality, this is the LifeProof case that I got. This one I borrowed from a friend of mine while I was waiting for this one to come in, and this one is the LifeProof case. This is the one that I got for Christmas from my brother. He ordered it for me, and they look really similar. They both look almost completely identical. The problem is, as you can see, that little black thing is this one is fake and this one is real. Let me open this up. So these are them side by side. Some of the differences you'll notice right off the bat are the covering for the camera. This one's got the little black things hanging out. That one's not. But other than that, the O-rings look exactly the same. Same texture on it. Everything's basically exactly the same. Now this little piece, when I opened it, was flopping around. This goes inside here and goes right in there to change the phone from mute to on. And when I compared it to the real case, I noticed this one didn't come out and it was black. So that's one of the differences right there. Another difference you'll notice is the actual speaker part. This one, the material looks a little different than this one. This one's kind of grayish. This is the real one, fake one. Now on the front, you'll notice on the real one there's a little black line right through one of those bubbles. This one doesn't have it. I noticed immediately when I first got it, one of the main differences is this gray part, the rubberized part. On the real one, it's really feels like real rubber and it's kind of sticky to the touch. It won't really slide that much. It kind of sticks to this one. It's kind of rubbery, but also really plasticky feel to it. It just doesn't feel as good as quality. Another difference you'll notice is the home button. On the real one, it doesn't have this little gray thing that the fake one does. So that's a big difference. Another difference that you'll notice is the sorry, I'm kind of sick. The screw on top for the headphone jack. One thing I got kind of addicted to while I was using this is kind of just unscrewing it and screwing it back on. And then with the new one, it kind of had a lot more plasticky feel to it, and the little ridges on it didn't. Let's see if I can focus in on that. The ridges weren't as defined. If you can see that. It's got a little indent in it right there, and this one doesn't have it. Remember, this is the real one, this is the fake one. Another thing I tried to do is I tried to swap them. Plug the real one in the fake case, it doesn't work. Fake one in the real one, it works, kinda. I'm not sure if it's waterproof. But the reason why it doesn't work is because the threading is different. This is the fake one. It's only got a couple lines of thread. And this is the real one. It's got more threading. Okay, so I mean, there's quite a few differences between the two that you'll notice if you get the fake one. But other than that, the proof that the case that it came in looks totally legit. LifeProof. Came with this little microfiber cloth. It's got LifeProof embedded on it. Looks totally legit. And I think my brother got it off Amazon for probably half as much. And the only real, you can get a lot of fake ones off eBay or Amazon. A lot of them are fake. The only real ones are out there straight from LifeProof themselves. So I'll put the case on the real one first. Here's the real one. Fits nice and snug. Buttons are easily accessible. It's easy to touch. And you can change the volume really easily. Then for the fake one, put it on, and you'll notice, I'm not sure if it's with all fake ones, but at least with mine, I noticed right away it's not snug right there. Push it in all the way, it's still a little loose, so whenever I'm hitting the space button when I'm texting, it kind of feels weird. So there you have it. Both of them were completely waterproof. One thing I noticed testing them in the water, you should always test them without your phone in it first, just to make sure that they're completely waterproof. But what you want to do to test it is, let's see, so I don't get these mixed up. Put them on, put the case on, put them in the water, completely submerged underwater, and squeeze the case. And one thing I noticed with the real case is that bubbles would come out of these ports, but they wouldn't come back in. It wouldn't let it suck back in. And then with the fake version, it no air would escape and none would get in. So I mean, if you're looking for a cheap waterproof case, this is not that bad of a deal. But the audio quality, a bunch of my friends talking to them on the phone were getting really frustrated. They couldn't hear me. So that was a big thing. With the real case, you can't even really tell that you've got a case on it. You can hear real good. So yeah, those were the differences. Watch out. Careful what you're buying. Make sure that if you're going to buy it off Amazon or eBay, that there's good potential that it could be fake. I'm sending mine back to Amazon tomorrow. Hopefully they either send me a new one or give me my money back so I can buy a real one. And that's all. So I hope you guys don't make the same mistake. Bye.